State governance is serious business for Mr. Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-olu. Let's now keep you posted on recent engagements from the office of the governor. The Lagos State Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-olu, was a special guest at the recently held 39th Council of Bishops of the Methodist Church of Nigeria, which afforded the prelate of the Methodist Church, Samuel Emeka Kalu Uche, the opportunity to request for compensation from the state government to the church with regards to the schools handed over to the mission and necessary support for the forthcoming 180th year of Methodism celebration in Badagry, Lagos. Mr. Governor, in his speech, promised to meet up with their demands.
Papa had given me words for me to take back. He had asked that we should look at the compensation of missionary schools that we have given back, but that we should look for how to compensate them. Because indeed they are partners with government, and some of the things that government are meant to be doing are the things that you are doing. So whilst I'm not going to mention an amount, I'm going to say to you that I've taken up that challenge and that we will look for what kind of compensation we should give to all the missionary bodies that we have returned the schools to. Papa have also instructed and directed that I should make available free of charge the Teslim Balogun Stadium. Papa, you will have the stadium free of charge in September by the grace of God. And I want to say, God sparing our lives, I'll be joining you in that celebration of the 180th. And I also want to warmly and very humbly accept and acknowledge what you want to bestow on me the night of the James Wesley. I think it's an honor that one can only but thank God for.
The 2022 Workers' Day celebration have come and gone, but it was indeed a great opportunity for the Lagos State Governor to show gratitude and appreciation to the Lagos State workers for their tremendous contribution to the development of the state.
With a great pleasure that I join all workers of Lagos State and indeed Nigeria and the rest of the world to commemorate this year's International Workers' Day, a day to celebrate, to recognize and to acknowledge the contribution of our ever hardworking, dedicated labor force to the prosperity of our state and our nation. I therefore take this opportunity to appreciate all Lagos State workers, both in the private and the public sector, for your immense contribution to the economic growth and well-being and development of our state. Your untiring hard work has brought the continuous prosperity to our dear state and to create the boundless opportunities for the advancement of our society. The theme of this year's May Day celebration, labor, politics, and the quest for good governance and development in Nigeria, brings to mind the onerous tasks ahead of us to build a prosperous society that feeds its people, that provides decent and affordable health care and education, a society that provides a standard of living for every Lagosian that we can indeed be proud of.
And finally, from the governor's office, the Lagos State Governor was one of the key eminent personalities that attended the service of songs held for late Princess Dorcas Oshiale. Mr. Governor described the late educationist this way.
She was a bridge builder in the family. She was a strong disciplinarian. She'll be well missed, but we're happy because she lived a good life. She lived a good Christian life, and she has impacted a lot of children, grandchildren, people that are not even our own direct children, because that's what happens when you're an educationist. Her husband was, she also was one. And you can imagine how many souls, how many lives they've had to touch directly and indirectly. So this is a celebration.
And that's a wrap from the governor's office segment on the City of Lagos TV show. The show will continue in a moment.